logistical problems about having it. You'll also remember, like myself, we got rained out on the finals night. When I came here, I was under the impression it simply did not rain in that month in Kuwait. I discovered, unfortunately, on the night that it does rain, and it rained heavily. We safely managed to bring the finals indoors, but that's not good. As you know from the world of television, although we have an audience of, I don't know, 700 or 1,000, our big audience, 400 million viewers, want to see it, and they want to see Kuwait. Dr. Mahmoud has done, in my opinion, the right thing. He's brought it indoors. Logistically, it's better, and it will be equally as spectacular. A little promise.
Okay, then we'll be talking a little bit about what to expect and so forth. The opening ceremony, I'm sure, is going to be extravagant. But tell our audience now, this is, of course, an internationally sanctioned tournament by, of course, I'm sure, the Squash Federation and so forth. The best players in squash will be attending. Tell us about some of these great players, men and women, that will be coming to the state of Kuwait.
You're right, Tarek. It's not just any tournament. It's spectacular. I came out here twice and saw Sheikha Fadiyah, talked to her about what was going to happen. This tournament, I can tell you now, is the largest prize money tournament in the history of the game. The players, well, they chase the money, they chase the points, and you have every top player in the world going to be in Kuwait. My phone today, my emails have been jammed by players. What's it like, Robert? How's things? How's everything out there? And I had to tell them, it's fantastic. We're just waiting for them now. It's all ready. Okay.
So there's going to be so many great players in the state of Kuwait. Looking forward to that. Tell us some of the names, Robert. Give us a lot of our audience would like to know that.
I think your audience is especially looking forward to some of the players who come from Egypt.
Okay.
Amr Shabana is coming. That's probably the biggest name of the lot. For me, Greg Gaultier, young Frenchman, now exciting the world, one of the three musketeers that's on the tour. Thierry Lincou. Dave Palmer, a man who's won, I think it's now 3 British Opens, 2 World Opens, and some very exciting young men to back all that up. For me, probably the most exciting player to burst onto the squash scene, Ramy Ashour, another Egyptian. So if you like your squash fast, furious, and exciting, and if there's any Egyptians here in Kuwait, I'm sure there are.
There's a lot of Egyptian expats, Dr. Mahmoud, living in the state of Kuwait, so I'm sure they'll be looking forward to this championship.
Definitely, we have over 500 Egyptians here in Kuwait. And I'm worried about the court we're going to hold this number. I'm still doing plan A and B and C.
Okay. Well, I'm sure it'll be packed, like usual, everyone having a spectacular time. But now, how big is this tournament, Robert, compared to others around the world?
Well, what you have to remember, Tarek, is, and you've seen the sites, for example, in Egypt, we have the fantastic tournament alongside the pyramids in the Giza.
Beautiful.
It's spectacular. In New York, they have it in Grand Central Station. The center of London, we have them. We've had them on islands, in Bermuda. Beautiful settings. But what designates a top tournament is prize money, and from it then an infrastructure that has to match it.
Okay.
Sheikha Fadiyah, when I met her the last time before this was set up, came to an agreement with the PSA, of which I'm the World Tour Technical Director, and we agreed a package that has really pushed the bar of squash up. So in that way, Kuwait has come to the forefront. This tournament is the largest prize money event ever played in the history of the game. And it's rising. And also within it, the package, 2009, Sheikha Fadiyah has been given the rights to the PSA World Open, and it will be held here in Kuwait and run again by this mighty man and his team.
Go ahead, Doctor.
This is actually Sheikha Fadiyah is doing very, very good things for squash in Kuwait and the sport. On 15th of January 2007, signed with Sheikha Fadiyah with the Secretary of PSA the contract for the year 2009. And this is what we are. We are
aiming for that, huh?
This is plan A for us. We always reverse the movement from plan C to plan A. Plan A for us, Robert and I, we just discussed it in the car, and nothing we're going to say. Many things we have for the future.
Okay. Yes. Well, this 2009 is going to be the pinnacle, as they say, Robert. I mean, this is going to be the world, as you said, world stop for Kuwait for the squash, correct?
It just doesn't get any bigger. There isn't a bigger event. There can't be a bigger event. The PSA World Open is the mighty tournament to be world champion. It's forever.
Okay.
Spectacular.
Look forward to that.